Welcome back to the Stitch of the Week. This week we're going to learn the rice stitch pattern, and this particular pattern requires that you have multiples of 2 plus 1. So when you're figuring out your beginning chain, you're going to want to make sure that your original number is divisible by 2. I've chosen 36, and then I've also got my 1 for the plus 1, which is, I'm going to make it 37. I am also using I Love This Cotton, which is a 4-ply worsted weight cotton, also a 4 medium, and I am also using a number 7 4.5 millimeter hook. All right, so to begin this, we are going to double crochet into the 4th chain from the hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, and double crochet. And then we're going to double crochet in each of the chains going across our beginning chain. All right, I've completed my entire beginning chain with double crochets. The next step that we're going to take is going to be to chain 2. This is going to count as a half double crochet from here on out. You're going to skip this first open, and you're going to do a front post double crochet around the next. And then you'll do a back post double crochet around the next. And we're going to repeat this pattern going across. Front post, back post. Go ahead and just keep doing that all the way across. And I'll see you for row 3. I'm at the end of my row 2, and you're going to finish up with a front post, and then the very last stitch is going to get a half double crochet into the top of the turning chain. Now here's the beauty of this particular stitch. We're just going to do the exact same thing we just did. Every single row is going to be exactly the same. You are going to skip this first one, and you will front post and then back post all the way across. So basically, you're going to be doing the opposite of what you see. Like this looks like a front post, so you're going to actually do a back post around that. It's kind of like, if you've ever knit, it's like doing this seed stitch in knitting. You front where you backed, and you back where you fronted. And you're just going to keep doing that all the way across, and every single row after this is going to be exactly that. And it's going to create this really fun nubby little pattern that'll be great for, you know, a dishcloth or even a face cloth, because this is not, if you use a soft yarn, you can really use this for anything. So keep going, go until you hit the length that you like. I usually try to keep my dishcloths somewhere between, let's see, we're going to be about a 7.5-ish. I usually end at about 8.5 inches or so for a length on my dishcloth, so you can really take it to any length that you want. But I'll meet you back here when I get to the end of mine. All right, here's the completed rice stitch dishcloth. I did a total of 21 rows altogether. And since it's a bit of a yarn eater, I did run out of the yellow partway through, but I really kind of like the cute little blue stripe that I went with on the top. You'll notice when you look at the top and the bottom of the cloth, it looks almost like there's a ribbing. And this is kind of like a faux ribbing pattern. But I don't think that you need any kind of a border on this. I'm not going to put one on mine because I really like the nice straight edges. So you can do what you like with it, but I hope that you enjoyed working the rice stitch pattern with me this week, and I'd love to see your pictures on the Bizzy Crochet business page.